Instinct. That's a thing everything on this earth has. An instinct. The instinct to survive. The instinct of being male or female. There are certain instincts that females have that males do not. For instance, the female is the nurturer. The male is the provider. Those are instincts. You cannot change your instinct because you chop up your body. You cannot change your chromosomes, which I believe is part of instinct, by chopping up your body. You see, a problem with being a person is we hear things and then we believe it. That's what happened to Eve in the Garden of Eden. Satan came up and said, well, yeah, you can eat it. It's okay. But she argued and said, oh no, God said we can't even touch it. And Satan said, oh no. He just doesn't want you to be like him. So you can eat it. You won't die. It's okay. She believed the lie. Just like those who are transgendering, those who are believing they're gay, lesbian, whatever. You're believing a lie. You're not. Your instinct tells you no. Yet your mind is overriding your instinct, causing you to believe the lie. The politicians in this country are lying. Do you really think it's safe to have drugs that kill people coming across the border? What about weapons? They bring weapons over the border. What about girls and women that are being raped and abused in all kinds of ways, coming up through Mexico and all the rest of the countries that they walk through? Is that safe? Is that how we take care of our brother? Is it? Oh, go ahead. You can come here if you pay the price. And once you get here, you're going to pay a bigger price. Now, the Democrats are telling you you're coming to the land of the free. That's not why they want you here. You see, the Democrat Party was the party that began the Ku Klux Klan, the KKK. Slavery is what they wanted. They wanted to have slavery. The North didn't. The Republicans didn't. They didn't want slavery. They wanted man to be free, because we are free. In this country, we're supposed to be free. Not according to the Democrats, though. They don't want freedom. They want tyranny and oppression. They want to take away everything from us. Everything. Including your life. If that's what it takes to get the people to see, if you don't follow our ways, we will kill you. We will take you out of the picture. That's what they're leaning towards, because they don't want to lose their power or the money or the ability to do whatever they want. If they want to do whatever they want, why not let you do whatever you want? Problem is you can't, because they're taking all your money and they're giving it to people that don't even belong here. They're illegals. However, their instinct says survive. The lie says we'll make it easy for you. You can live in a land that's free until we enslave you. Really? Yeah, really. Why? Well, for now, they can say, well, you have the right to do this and the right to do that. But once it comes time to pay you, they're going to say, you're not U.S. citizens. You don't get paid the same as they do. They get $15 an hour. You get $2.30 an hour. How do you like them apples? And you go, well, that's not slavery. They're getting paid. No, that's slavery. And that's why the Democrats want the illegals coming across. That, and the easiest way to control a society is through violence. So bring the violent people in. They'll cause violence, causing fear. And the fear will cause the people to lean on the government to fix their problems. But the government won't. Look at Germany. Look at what happened to Germany, World War II. Adolf Hitler. He sold the same garbage to the Germans. We are the superior race. We've got to get rid of the Jews. Nope. Didn't work, did it? No. They lost. They lost World War II big time. Berlin got completely destroyed. Nagasaki and Hiroshima got destroyed because the Japanese had to poke at the United States. Only their intel was wrong. Gee, I wonder why their intel was wrong. I wonder if God had anything to do with that. Of course, back then, this country did indeed trust in God. It wasn't just words on a dollar or in the courtrooms. It was the truth. The country had faith and trust in God, that He would do for us what we couldn't do. And when the Japanese poked us, bombed Pearl Harbor, God said, go. We went. And we won. Both the European theater and the Pacific theater. And then you got to look at Mussolini. He was following Hitler. Following Hitler, I'll lie to the Italians, and they'll believe me, and everything will be great. And now, if you look at Biden, I don't know who he's following. He probably doesn't know himself. But he's following lies, deceptions, falsehoods. He has no idea what he's doing. He's just being led like a puppet. And he's doing wrong. Literally, he's doing wrong. People are coming across the border. Drugs are coming across the border. All kinds of evil is coming across the border. Why? Because the Democrats want the slaves. They want the people of this country to die. And it's funny, because they say, well, the population of this country isn't growing fast enough. Well, you've got abortions, you moron. Think about that. You've got transgendering. You cannot produce children if you transgender. Period. It doesn't work that way. A man's body is not made to have babies. A woman's body is not made to produce semen. Period. That's the way it works. That's the way God made us. So if you want to complain about something, complain about the bunions on your big toe. Don't go pulling this stupid stuff. We are tired of it. The world is tired of it. There are other countries that are turning, that are saying our instinct says this is wrong. And so they're changing. There are conservatives in Venezuela. They're conservative. In a Nordic country, they elected a conservative. They're electing conservatives all over. And this truck convoy that's coming down to Texas here this next week, they're following the Canadian truckers, and they're following European farmers. They're doing the same thing. They're parking their tractors right downtown in the major cities. You want to play games? We'll play stinking games. You don't shut the border? We don't transport goods. How do you like that? So get your head out, see what sunshine looks like, and make decisions that are true to the people of this country. And this election, I don't care how you do it. If you got to write it in 1,000 times, vote for Donald John Trump. He is what a president looks like.